Hey there, it's the Angry Inch, and I got a mega random matchup for you today. We're on the WCL7 map, and you can see here this is an extreme map to say the least. Every player starts on a tiny island with 2 stone piles, 2 gold piles, about 10 trees scattered around, and some sheep. They also start with the transport ship, so being on an extremely small map is probably gonna be migrating away from this tiny island and going to this mainland where you can see incredible amounts of gold, incredible amounts of wood, and do not see stone. Yes, and there's stone too. So gonna be key to get over to this other island, and not sure exactly when they're gonna decide to go across, but it is also gonna be important to note that there's gonna be no town center over here. So until they get into the castle age, their villagers are gonna be especially vulnerable. But then again, villagers could be very vulnerable on this island because you could get galleys and start attacking away. So probably going to be best. See, you can see right here, this is almost perfect placement for these resources in my opinion, because you could mine here and there's no way any galleys could get in range of this town center. So let's look at these galleys and gathering up that scout and 2 villagers. Going to be bringing those across. We'll see if anyone else has brought over villagers. Oh, Zen Young Boy has brought over 3 villagers. Haven't seen him in action before, but he was rated pretty high, I think around 2,000, so we should expect a good game from him. Everyone else is pretty much familiar. I've commentated on them for at least one time. We have his ally right over here, CSC Bieber, playing as the Koreans, bringing some villagers over just right now, and also finding a bunch of sheep right here. Not sheep, excuse me, some turkeys. And his final ally for them is Big Jeff. Oh, we know about Big Jeff, don't we? If you don't know about Big Jeff, go check out last game and you'll know about Big Jeff. Absolute monster last game, an incredible game, maybe one of the best games I've ever watched. So go check out that previous game. You will not be disappointed. I'm hoping this game is as good, but I'm not going to make any promises. Haven't watched it yet, but I think we're in for a good one, so stay tuned. If not, you could always unsubscribe. It's not like I got so many subscribers. It doesn't matter if you guys unsubscribe, honestly. I'm up to like 70 some subscribers now. This is absolutely amazing. So now making up for Team 2, we got PBTD. I just call him D, so I don't get those letters all mixed up. It's almost a little tongue twister, honestly. Bringing over some villagers and bringing over another group of 5 villagers. So going to be getting more wood most likely, unless, yes, going for some more wood. Got a flare over here. Got to go check this out. Got some turkeys, so that's going to be good for the food. Got some turkeys over here too. And D's ally is Paladin over here, playing as the Spanish and bringing over more 5 villagers. So everyone's gone over to this other island except for interesting strategy for Wen Wukong, the final ally on that 3-man team, Paladins and D's team. Has all his villagers over here and deciding to finally garrison up some villagers here. Really getting all this extra food collection over here from, and actually deciding to go for a lumber camp. Interesting, considering there's only about 5 trees. So going for a different strategy of getting a little bit more collection on the tiny island before going across. We'll see where those villagers end up going. Where's Waldo? Well, oh, there he is. Maybe picked up some villagers of his allies to bring across. We'll see. Nope, bringing 5 villagers across for him. Kind of interesting that he's so close to Paladin, but we're not going to question him too much. We'll see later in the game how he plays. Then I can question him. Because honestly, I wouldn't know what the hell I was doing. If I got on this small of an island, I'd be like, what the heck? It's a hack map. Oh, I love playing Call of Duty. My friend, every time, it's a hack map. It's not a hack map, man. It's not a hack map. Come on. You can never stand to lose, can you? Okay, back to Age of Empires, though. Man, I had some great Call of Duty times, though. I wish I would have recorded. Man, I would troll on so many kids on Call of Duty. Like, honestly, a lot of people would think that the best way to get at people is just to cuss. Like, that's honestly, like, I don't know. That's not how I would mess with people. I would just, every time we would get in a game lobby, I'd just be like, oh, is this a new map? And my friend would be like, oh, Sean, I think this is a new map. I've never played here before. And the game's already been out for like 2 years. And then, of course, some like 14 or 15-year-old will be like, it's not a new map. And just for like 5 minutes, they'll be arguing with us whether it's a new map or not. It's just like, I don't know. Some people have no life. I probably have no life for just saying that it's a new, for saying that is asking if it's a new map. But I don't know. It's almost an inside joke, so I shouldn't break up inside jokes. Not too much going on right now, just players migrating over to this bigger island. And D getting an Eagle Warrior since he's the Aztec is going to be great on the harassment. We'll see. He'll probably go for a little harassment right here. And no, because that's actually his ally. I'm sorry about that. Villager getting a little blocked up there. Come on, Jeff. Come on, Jeff. Probably so focused on doing everything else that... Let's check out everyone's island. And we do see some galleys. The first galley's out from what I can see from Wukong. And we're going to see how much harassment he's able to get in with these. Going to be going for the galleys first. Going to have to be careful. This town center's in great range, so he might just bring back these fishing ships just right back here. Nothing like the boat fleets we saw last game. Well, it is early game. Maybe we'll see some amazing boat fleets. But that last game, we saw a boat force of like almost, I don't know, 200 boats maybe combined with everyone on one team. Maybe more actually. But it was ridiculous how many boats last game we saw. I'm surprised my computer didn't crash, honestly. It was just... oh! And look at all these fishing ships for D. And let's see, D's still in the Dark Age, going for an absolute blistering economy right now. We'll check out his population count. 55 population, so 57 population going into the Feudal Age. Not the typical build. Obviously, 57 population for a Feudal Age time is, especially 16 minutes Feudal time. Obviously going to be slower since they have to start on the small island and go across. But still, wow. There's so many fishing ships here. Jeff with a nice galley fleet. The biggest on the map right now from what I can see. Bieber with not a bad fleet. So Jeff, Bieber, and Young Boy. Young Boy doesn't have any fleets in the army though right now. Alrighty then, so let's start. And a villager going down here, so Jeff getting in the harassment he is intended on. And a lot of villagers here. Going to be running very low on space here. You can see all these houses. And all the villagers on gold right now. And Jeff could get, oh, one shot, one kill. Oh, missing that attack there. We'll see. One shot, one kill. Oh. And forcing a mass exodus of ships here. One shot, one kill. One shot, one kill. Getting quite a few kills, another one. So that's about 5 ships I've counted that he's got killed. And maybe going to go for some villager kills here too. And forced to retreat all the way over here now. Maybe able to take down this transport ship, and that would be good. Transport ship having more armor. You can see the 8 pierce armor compared to the 4 pierce armor. So going to take a little bit more, and has a little more health too. We got Big Jeff going into the Castle Age. And you know Big Jeff in the Castle Age, his economy is absolutely monster. We'll probably see another huge galley fleet, war galley fleet actually in the castle. When Wukong coming over to fend off Jeffrey's attack. So hard to keep the team straight on this one because everyone's all in different places. They seem like they're all so grouped together. Jeff grouping up a force here and going to be teaming up with his ally Bieber. Bieber not getting the message though. And all these fishing ships have been forced idle. Excellent play by Jeff. Wow, and D is losing a lot of fishing ships. Similar to last game, honestly, where he was doing so great in the beginning and then he just got killed on the water. So let's look at everyone's build over here, going for a town center. Bieber's got a town center. No town center over here. Not a lot for Jeffrey over here, though. That's interesting. I could have sworn I saw Jeff go into the Castle Age. And I still see Feudal Age buildings for him. Maybe I misread that. I apologize for that. And now we got D coming out with some fast fire for some fire ships. Well, only one so far. And there's another one. Going to be needing a little bit more than that if going to be taking down these galley forces. Young boy has massed up some galleys of his own. Actually putting up a watchtower there. And to prevent, I guess, harassment by the galleys, but interesting use of the stone. Maybe there was some gold over here. I don't even think so, but maybe just for some more protection against, so he doesn't lose villagers. And wow, very, very, very interesting. Young boy has deleted his town center, so he can build one over here. That is so interesting, since he's in the not in the Castle Age, deciding to delete off his town center so he can rebuild it over here. But oh, now he could be vulnerable when Wukong has come with some war galleys, and these villagers are going to be absolute toast. So maybe deleting off that town center, not paying off, because he's going to probably lose all these villagers unless he gets up a watchtower or something. And there's absolutely so much action, it's hard to follow. And the fire ships are out. D maybe not deciding to go for any more war galleys, because I don't think the Aztecs can get galleons. Maybe one of the only civs that can't get them. Yeah, Aztecs can't get the galleons, but they got pretty good fire ships. They can get the fast fire ships, so maybe going to go that route. And not going for these villagers. Maybe just didn't recognize that there was villagers there. And wow, there's been a lot of action, and I failed to see a lot of it. So we got Paladin coming with some archers. Quite interesting, because the Spanish archers are not very good. I don't think they can get our blast, so little tower war right there. Jeff's still in the feudal age and has 3 towers up now. And these galleys could be in trouble. There's a lot of fire ships and doing a little micro versus. And that's got to be very frustrating for D. Well, he's still getting. Oh man, not getting a lot of kills actually. That's why the fire ships actually are not used. You can see right here with this micro. Wow. Let's see if he gets any kills here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. And not recognizing it. He has a watchtower right here. And those kills could have been prevented. Yellow doing the same strategy that Paladin did. Excuse me, they're actually co-oping right now. But the same strategy as Young Boy, that's his name, I'm sorry. By building the town center over here in the feudal age. Losing all his villagers, and now it's a ghost town over here. All the villagers have died. Still got this lone watchtower up, but not gonna be able to do that much. And still going for archers. Kind of interesting strategy, especially with the Spanish. Huh. And still curious why Jeff is still in the feudal age. Got some idle villagers here too. See what Bieber and Paladin are up to over here. Quite a few archers, but Bieber is in the castle age. Got a few talent archer ranges. Interesting walls but has missed this lone square, a crucial part of the walling, because you can just walk right through. Young Boy has gone up into the castle with the war galleys. D has still continued to go for the fire ships, but unfortunately has lost his huge fishing ship fleet. He had about like 30 or 40. Fishing ships absolutely horrible versus land units, especially when they're walking so inaccurate. Ooh, and there's that transport ship coming in, and it has been recognized, so and there's a sling from Jeff going to Young Boy, or going to Yellow for some. Excuse me, I misread that. I'm so focused on these crossbowmen. It looks like Jeff has slung green with about 800 stone. Probably going to be going up with a castle over here relatively soon. And I did see a mangonel with some villagers. Great placement for these crossbowmen. Going to be able to get a lot of kills. But this mangonel. And he knows about this mangonel, so Bieber doing the smart thing, just retreating away. And, ooh, getting a small hit there. And a pretty big hit. That was a good connection right there. So this mangonel paying great dividends. And the last of these crossmen are going down. Uh-oh, and this lumber camp can be harassed since these war galleys are right here. Jeff finally getting up into the castle age. Still not going for any town centers over here, though. Excuse me, he's got one right there. And there's a castle for yellow. And there's that castle by Bieber. Big fleet for Jeff, as expected. Ooh, and sinking a guy. Oh, 5 villagers going down there. And I was surprised I selected that. I selected that after it went down. So, nothing more satisfying than destroying a transport ship that has garrison units in it. Big Jeff doing the smart thing and going up into the Imperial Age as he always does. So sneaky just in the Feudal Age, Castle Age, and then boom, Imperial Age. Paying a bunch of tribute to Wen Wukong. Just an economical master right now. Doing the work on the water too as well. Okay, and that just said Jeff paid tribute to Wen Wukong, but they're not even on the same. They're not even on the same team. We gotta go check this dialogue real quick. You paid to Wen Wukong. Why was he paying tribute to Wen Wukong? They're on different. Huh. Oh, and I wasn't even selected on Jeff. What was that? Wait. Oh, down center deleted. See, look, Jeff's not even going up into the Imperial Age. What is this? This is a hack map, right? Damn it, this is a hack map. How was I wasn't even on Jeff. Who was I on? I don't even know. Okay. Yeah, because I was curious. I swore that said that he paid tribute to Yellow. And then I looked, and then they weren't on the same team. Okay, whatever. There's no re-recordings on the Angry Inch Studios, right? We're going to have to go with this. No cuts, no anything. Except this is an absolute ugly view, so we'll see. Wait, we'll see who I was on. Yeah, see who I was on D. How was I? Okay, I don't know how that happens, but. And Jeff has just come over here and decided to put up some houses. I don't know why. Just set up shop right there, and but I'm missing the action. After that wasn't even a blunder though, cause like I don't even know how that happens. I'm sorry. After this video, I'll go check out how that happened. Scores this late in the game are very close, like 20-point difference right now. And there we go. So D is being the economical master of this game and contributing to both yellow, or just yellow and purple too. You can see his economy right now is absolutely. He's almost got like a whole side to himself over here. After that last game, well, I know what he thought this first game. He's like, oh, I'm on another island. But then he saw everyone was on that island. So if you don't get that, go watch that last game. He got terrible placement last game. But this game is pretty good considering, well, I mean, his placement over here has been good. Okay, so it turned into quite a big water fleet or water battle, and I failed to miss this. Was that attempted town center placement by D? And then no, they're allies, so he just probably didn't want to build there after all. And yeah, deciding to come down here with some, maybe they're just siege workshops actually. Big Jeff in a little confrontation with his ally Young Boy. With Wen Wukong, and Wen Wukong's doing an excellent job on the water right now. Yellow getting up in the Imperial Age. And I haven't looked over here in a while. He's got a town center, got another tower. And we'll go back over here because I know you guys want to see this. And a big fight over here. Jeff retreating over here. Yellow doing an excellent job on the water as well. Everyone's doing pretty good job. You can see the scores are relatively close, even the lowest players. Still pretty good. Haven't seen any galleons yet. That might be next in my predictions. A lot of times these games start out a little slow. Well, that last game didn't really start out slow, but this one's picking up now, you know. Getting a little bit more action. Not as much action as last game, but I mean, that other game was a ridiculously good game. There's those galleons right on cue, and there's those other galleons right on cue. And Yellow Paladin has able to build a huge fleet. Bieber getting up in the Imperial. Wow. Big fleets, as expected. Still okay is Jeff's trolling placement of those houses right there. Like, why would you do that? Like, you could go destroy those. I guess it's not too big of an advantage of destroying just houses. Gathering up the huge... He cannot afford to lose this lumber camp right here. This is absolute imperative that he keeps this. 3 trees. What is imperative, though, is this galleon force, all joking aside. He's running a little low on ships, honestly, and quite a few coming in for yellow and purple. And the Eagle Warrior rushes on for D. And Aztec's so good in the Imperial Age. You can just spam with these Eagle Warriors. And Bieber's looking in trouble right now. Unless he can get out some military. He's got some skirmishers, but those are going to be absolutely demolished by these Eagle Warriors. Even 2 Eagle Warriors, and he's in trouble. Oh, jeez. This is pretty much a good game, honestly. Unless they can find a way to... It's so hard to counter these guys, especially when they're fully upgraded. Absolute ridiculous 15 attack. With their speed and then armor, 8 pierce armor. Man, they're a force. There's Bieber, putting in the resignation. There's Jeff resigning, and it's all over, guys. One more resignation, and then it's a good game. There it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys next time with another Age of Empires 2 video.